tell, I'm playing Warframe again. You saw in the previous video, I don't think I explained it very well, but I think I was just doing some of the gameplay. I'm actually doing the broadcasting part of this because I don't know how long I'm going to make this video. I'm actually going to help and give exactly what's going on here. About a little, actually, let me put it this way. A little information about Warframe. So, as you can tell, I'm playing a character known as Rhino for those who played Warframe and either still is playing the game Warframe or recently just quit it. For me, I'm still continue playing it because I got a clan on here I run. I'm a leader of a clan that I run on here. So basically, I am using the character Rhino, and what he does is he's a defense type player. Now, on top of this, Warframe isn't really based off of which one's better than the other. It's actually what mods you got. As you can tell, I'm in my arsenal right now, and as you can tell, on the left side is what I can put on and stuff like that, what I can go and select for my loadout and companion and stuff like that. And to the right is his skills and then his strengths and stuff of whatnot and all. Can't even speak today. Anyways, so as you can tell, it says equipped, upgrade, appearance, and abilities. You can check out his abilities and stuff like that, which I could give you a quick look. His charge is what can go and attack all these enemies by simply just ramming into them. His iron skin give him 100% armor. What it does is, instead of it taking away this blue shield, you'll see on the screen here in a bit when I'm going to go play a mole defense, it gives him 100% extra armor, so not only is his shield being protected, but his whole skin itself, and when the enemies shoot it, it starts to go down either slowly or quickly, depending if you're starting to use them and stuff like that. Roar, what it does is, it helps the allies and yourself give an extra damage boost. And then his Rhino Stomp is where he just stomps down on the ground with the enemies within his circle radius, and it'll either kill them or they'll go and start sliding around in slow motion. I have other Warframes. You can use more than one Warframe. Your beginner Warframes, though, if you are getting this game or if you're going to start this game because it looks interesting, is going to be Excalibur, Mag, and Volt. Before the update, I had the option to choose between Excalibur and Volt. Now, ever since this update, the maps look different, stuff like that, where you can no longer have somebody take you to the assassination target onto the next planet and open it up. As you could tell, I got a couple different ones that say Volt Prime, Mag Prime, Ash Prime. Those primes, some of these primes are actually volted. I can't remember all which ones, but I know Loki Prime is volted, Excalibur Prime is volted. So those who are new and stuff and say that they want Excalibur Prime, you're not going to get it. It's volted. It'll be a rare chance that you ever see it come out of the vault again whenever they open it up. And when they open it up, you can only get one thing out of the vault. Mag Prime has been recently volted. Their newest Warframe is Titania. This is Titania. I changed their colors up a bit. You can do that, by the way. That's in their appearance. She is the newest Warframe. I call her Fairy Fuck, basically, because she can turn into a small little tiny fairy type thing and fly around. Those who know about the Arcwing quest, she can do that, and those who already know about it and stuff like that. My favorite one so far out of all of them is Zephyr. She may have a slow landing, but it's not super slow. It's like a medium, I can say. She's like a bird, basically, a bird bomb. And she can, if you unlock her last ability, she can call in all these tornadoes. She's also got this skill called Nova Bomb. You just launch her up high enough in the air, hold down square, and boom. She just blows up a radius around her. Right now, I'm maxing out Rhino. I hate Rhino, to be honest. He is not one of my favorite characters. I made Ash Prime actually, and everybody who's going to be getting this and stuff and who's going to play and stuff, you still have time to get his Prime parts. He won't be volted for a long while until one of their newest Primes come out. Zephyr Prime is coming out, so I'm excited for that. Let's see what else. What else am I missing? Oh, yes. Weapons, you got primary, your sidearms, and then your melee weapons. I got a lot of these maxed out. Their max rank is 30. for leveling them. This is my sniper that can go through any more than 50 plus targets. For those who say that they're having a hard time with that, let me just put it this way: you just need 3 mods that will help you get through it. Right now, I'm leveling this gun and then just getting rid of it. It is my least favorite gun right now. The Dread is the ultimate powerful bow. If you're into bows, this bow, you want to get the blueprint and then use it because it is stronger than the Paris Prime itself. This is the Paris Prime, and I don't like it. I mean, I like it, but I don't, because it doesn't suit me, I guess. But I like the Paris Prime, or not the Paris Prime. I like the Dread. I have like 3 more blueprints that I can use. Let's see, secondaries. The Ekliks are pretty good. They're like whatever you want to call it. They're like using the 500 Magnums, except in a smaller version, like the Deagle. There we go, the Desert Eagle, like the Desert Eagle, basically. It's very strong and stuff. When you max it out and you got certain mods on it, you can definitely make them OP as hell. Melee weapons, you can use duels, you can use the scythes, spears, machete, Wolverine claws is what I like to call these. A whip, this is a whip. Dulzorans, I changed the look of it, that's a skin on it. You can use one-handed dagger, one-handed swords, like the Dragon Nakata you unlock at Master Rank 8. I'll explain the Master Ranks in a minute. This is a nice shocking weapon for those who like to shock things until they die. This is a weapon perfect for that. This is I guess you could say, it's sort of new dagger. It's new to me because I haven't used it before until recently. These are fun to use. I like to use this a lot. Let's see, Fang Primes, I recently finished just getting the Orkan Catalyst. Orkan Catalyst is for your weapons to open up more of the mod capacity. This would be where you use mods. And if you look where it says capacity 5 out of 20, I can put up to 20. So as you can tell, I have a red on there, but it doesn't refuse me to use it. It makes it just maybe 2 more open up slots on it. But where it says 4, 7, and 8, that's how many of the mod capacity I've used, and I have 5 more left. So anything that has to do with 5 or below, I can put on there unless I level it up.
It will be marked.
Shut up, Lotus! By the way, Lotus is the mother of all Warframes, or Tennos as she calls us, which those who haven't played it will find out. Anyways, this is your ship, stuff like that, and then that door right there is when you complete the second dreams. You'll see what I mean in a minute to find out exactly what you are and stuff. For newcomers and stuff like that, when you get ready to play, you have these things called segments. You come back here basically, and this was a segment, and that's your foundry. You got to find segment pieces for all of these, and all of these have a quest. I don't know what they made this one yet. So far, I haven't seen anything. It might be for that cat one. I'm not sure. This is new. Actually, this is called Void Relics. This is the newest thing. Instead of going to the void and farming for pieces, this is the newest thing called, these have relics. So these relics, as you can tell if you look to the right, have newer things. It's just showing what blueprints and stuff you get. There's Lith, which is easy, medium, hard, expert kind of thing. These are Neo relics. They have more of the advanced stuff. And then these are extremely advanced, where you get all the fancy gadgets here. It's not really my kind of thing to use. Like, I have only, just 2, whatever. You can collect these throughout doing survivals. Let's see, let's go up here now. Your codex right here, by your navigation, is what gives you your quests. As you could tell, I've completed all the quests. The ones that they have so far. Their newest one is the Silver Grove. You have to be Master Rank 7. And actually, let me show you that here right now. So as you could tell, there is what Warframe I'm using, the weapons, and what mod I have in my Warframe that helps players. Energy Siphon brings up your energy for players who don't have it. It brings up the player's energy, stuff like that. Where it says my name and then it has in those exponent marks 10. And there's sirens going by. Sorry about that. I think there's something going on. Anyways, where it has a 10 right there, that is my master rank. You start out as a 0. What you do is you basically level up your stuff. If it's a still low enough level, but you see in between my name and where it says show profile, where it says there between you might see a little hint of a blue. That is where your master rank expert points come up. If that starts flashing like blue, yellow, or if you go up to it and it says rank up, you want to leave your squad, rank up, and you become a master rank 1. Master rank 2, you start to be able to put in mods. Anybody that's master rank 5 and below, I still consider a newbie because they haven't really unlocked a lot of things yet. They're just starting to unlock it. But the weapons I suggest for newcomers to use, especially when it comes up, is dual Zorns, because if you have Fury, you level up Fury, by the way, where I showed you where the mod capacity was, where it was right across from the foundry. You can level up your mods there, and instead of using fusion cores, it's now endo. For newcomers, it's just endo. So use that and stuff. But anyways, let's go ahead and start playing now. And by the way, L2 is to chat. Okay. Anyways, so they do have PvEs too before we start playing and stuff. They do have PvEs and they do have PvPs. Right here they have the market where you can purchase a Warframe if you want, but I suggest for newcomers, if you got platinum, to just get more Warframe or weapon slots, because it's kind of hard to do that now with what you're trying to get. And I forgot to mention about the syndicates or the factions. I'm with the Red Veil. I am the Red Veil. They're against these two right here, Cephalon Suda and Arbors of Hexus. They're actually after me. And if you get this random known thing called the Stalker or Shadow Stalker that comes at you, that's just neutral. That's just going to happen. There is no syndicate for that. Steel Meridian, they're allied with the Red Veil. The reason why I'm neutral with these two is because Loka is actually opposed to them, but is against them. I don't care about Steel Meridian. I actually care for the Red Veil. Red Veil gives you actually pretty good things. Everybody else says that these guys give good stuff, but I don't like them. It's just the way they think, in a way. If you were to go to every single one of them, just look up what their offerings are and what they say and stuff, and just read about them, basically. But anyways, let's go ahead and start going into some gameplay. I have it on public just because I like to help newer players out. Like, if you can tell, it says Mission, Mobile Defense, Faction, Grenier, level 3 to 5. And my level is higher than that. It'll give me low XP for all my stuff, but I don't care, because I like to go around and help as much as possible. But I do this one over and over again, but I'm not going to, since it'll bore you guys eventually. And then it'll say Open Squad, and it'll say 0. Now I can go up here and I can change it. You just have to hit triangle, and you just gotta look here. It says friends only, invite only, or solo. The higher you are, and if you're gonna continuously do solo, the harder it's gonna be. So I'm just gonna leave it on public because I get people that'll normally join me. And now, since there's no open squads, sometimes it'll say none for open squads, and it'll have a squad there. But normally if it doesn't, it'll just say waiting for players, and then you can either hit play now or just wait. I'm just going to hit play now because I don't think you guys want to wait the same amount of time I'd be waiting. You have to also add in-game and out-of-game. This game can be very weird, is all I gotta say. But the campaign on this is quite magnificent. I can't even speak. Magnificent. Okay, you get the word. Anyways, also, I prefer this game over Destiny. This game I prefer over Destiny for reasons is because if you were to buy the silver on there or the platinum on here, the prices are different. If you want 370 platinum on here, it's only $20. That seems reasonable.
This is a mobile defense mission.
170 is $10, and 75 is $2. On Destiny, if you want a certain amount, it's more than that. By the way, I'm not even trying on here.
They cloned something a little less ugly.
And you also level up by just being active. So you're seeing as what my character can do. I just put on that armor skin that I was talking about. So if you look down there where it says 100, when they take shots at me, it starts to go down. My shield and everything still stays. And look, it says 420 up there. Fall. There we go. L1 and X if you want to go higher or go faster and stuff. You just spam L1 and X and then L1 itself.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
You could choose your energy, which I chose white. I normally go black, but I got white this time. Just because I think it looks cool. I like it. As you can tell, there's a circle thing that's slowly loading. You have to complete the second dreams to unlock that. As you can tell, none of you have got it. For those who are going to be starting, none of you have got it yet. None of you will get it until you complete the second dreams. But the second dreams is the last of the quests until the newest quest that they've unlocked, which was Silver Grove. You want to go and go to the you want to complete the main quest, which is assassinate Vor, and then you want to go to your next quest, which is either I think Howl the Kubros or some other quest, the Arcwing quest. But same time too, I lost my train of thought. Oh yes, the junctions. Instead of that assassination thing I was talking about, it's the where you gotta just go to a random planet to go and assassinate. It's junctions now, so you have to complete a certain part of the planet to get the map unlocked. But you would even have to go through some missions just to get to that mission to unlock that part of the junction. Which I can show you in a minute what I'm talking about after this small thing, and then you will see from there. If it skips through, I'm sorry, but so far I'm seeing as if it doesn't. I did the broadcast because the way I'm talking and stuff now is just going to take forever. If you get plenty enemies, I'll show you the Rhino Stomp. These guys, you want to kill. No matter what, you want to kill. The Halakubro quest is where you get this egg. You destroy the dens. I'll show you what the dens look like if it's around here. I don't see the den around here, but I'll show you soon. They normally have them near the extraction. They have them near pretty much everywhere. My favorite ones to do out of all the quests kind of thing, like the little side mission quest, is the mobile defenses, exterminate, somewhat sabotage, and then if you get me going on the spy missions to help you out, then I'll definitely do those. I just have to grab my Ash Prime and I can disappear. You can also assassinate multiple targets in one room. Like if he was here, and there was about 20 more, it would light up red and they would all go and start to die. Now if you look again to the bottom right hand corner where that circle is now filled up, this is what I have for it. You won't unlock this until you completed the second dreams, like I said. And it's basically God mode. I won't exactly say what you are, and what exactly is happening, but some of those who can figure it out, congratulations, but to those who haven't, then Renaissance does that. I don't have enough for Roar.
Still working on it.
Roar's a damage booster. These guys, you can go on their shield or you can shoot from outside the shield. If your weapon is OP enough, it'll take down their shield with 1 to 2 hits.
That was a close one.
As you can tell, also my energy is going up one at a time. That's what Energy Siphon does. It helps me and the allied players. Sorry if I'm talking a lot. I'm trying to just keep you informed what's all happening. So those who are interested in this game, if you ever leave a comment to what my gamer, if you want to know what my gamer tag is, or if you want to know, or if you want to give me your gamer tag, I will definitely add you and help you out. I have no problem doing that. This gives damage boost to allied players and stuff if they're within my radius of getting it. You don't really need much earth materials as much as you will need other planet materials. like gallium, orkin cells, and neurosensors. You have to do those on a survival or a mobile defense where the enemies will continuously spawn, because it'll be very hard to get if you do it on exterminate and stuff. The reason why, and this is also what I like about this game compared to Destiny, is your melee weapons don't have to have ammo. I could literally just pull it out. If you hold triangle and you can pull it out, your circle is always your melee button. Circle, no matter what, is always your melee. You can't really change the controls, but you will get used to it eventually. I have a gun that switches from selective auto fire. If you're aiming down scope, clicking down your right analog stick will aim in. If you got a selective auto fire weapon, like I have this one that switches from automatic to semi-auto, and it's just like aiming down a scope and stuff, but instead of aiming down, you can also do it without having to aim. Let's see. I was gonna show you the junctions. There we go. So let me switch to my Ash Prime, because I'm gonna show you when you kill them and stuff. You'll really like this. I don't know how long I've been into this video. It's probably less than 10 minutes. I'm not even sure. It's probably more than that right now. It's probably like 20 minutes in, because I've been talking a lot. I'm going to grab my Ash Prime. I'm going to switch his color and stuff up. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to go to his appearance, go down here. See, it looks odd. That's why I keep that the same like that. But I will do this. Make his accents there, his energy. By the way, you see the smoke there? It's blue. When it was shown blue there, that's his energy. And I just made it white.
Ordis did not think the operator could be more attractive. Wrong again, Ordis.
I need to go to there and fix my... I think it's my religia. No, it's not. No, it's my front sigil. There we go. And I gotta change that to white. It's a nice look. Alright, now I can show you. Alright, so we're gonna do a simple one, Earth. So for Earth is to get to Mars Junction, you have to complete Suicide on Mercury, which you have to do, which you have to go over to Mercury, which I can help you guys kind of do that a little bit. As you can tell, it's also showing the rewards you get down there, 1 through 5, which is the Arkwing quest, the blueprint for a heavy weapon, which I'm not very big fans of them, but some of them I do like. And then on top of that, you have to complete Once Awake quest. You have to defeat 100 frontier enemies on Earth, which you can do a mobile defense and just get that way. You can collect you also got to collect 500 rubido in the missions, which you can simply do again on a mobile defense. So I'm going to take you here to the Mars Junction to show you this. It's a solo mission. You can't really do it with other people. I normally like to listen to music and play these. When people invite me to their parties, I kind of just mute myself because I like to sing sometimes. And some of them don't like it when I sing because they're haters. Oh, by the way my Ash was running that fast is Rush mod. Rush also helps. Alright, so this guy, you gotta kill, which to me is easy. That was Frost. Frost is another Warframe, he's pretty good. But anyways, so after you kill the targets like these, which you want to kind of wait until your stuff is maxed out to beat them, you go over here and you use this to unlock it. I've already unlocked it, that's why it's not doing it. But use this to unlock it, and it'll unlock the next planet junction for you. So all I gotta do is basically leave. I can either hit pause to leave, or I can run to my ship and leave. Because I've already did it. Once you already did it, you don't get anything again. It's just, you only get it once. Markets you can buy the blueprints from, and if you have a clan, they have a dojo, and if they have the labs, you can get the blueprints from there. That's how I got Zephyr. So yeah, that's pretty much it and all to it. So if you want to comment your gamer tag, if you are interested in getting it,
continues to shift.
and
Navigation
if
is marked with new invasions.
okay, Lotus, I'm trying to talk, okay? Anyways, so if you are interested in this game already and seeing how you want to try it out and stuff because it looks interesting, or you just want to try it out because you know it's a newer game and you're just like, whatever, but stuff like that. You can either comment your gamer tag for me, or if you want, I can. You can comment down what's your gamer tag, and I will comment back in that section of what my gamer tag is. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you're interested in this game and you want some help and some tips and stuff, just send me just comment your gamer tag, like I said, and stuff like that, and I will add you, and then I will, if you want, you can send a party invite, stuff like that, if you're playing on PS4, because this game I play on PS4, so if you haven't realized that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys another time. Peace.